Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Mighty Moon Astrology. This video is specifically made for Aries Ascendant people according to the Vedic Astrology. If you follow any other type of astrology, then your zodiac sign may not match with Aries. Maybe you are not an Aries. So I really request you to find out your rising sign, your ascendant or your lagna according to Vedic astrology. If you don't know how to do that, communicate with us through the email address that's given on the screen and we are going to help you. So this is a yearly horoscope, yearly prediction, but it's not really month by month. I want to talk about the big picture because I'm going to make month by month predictions, monthly predictions every month. And you're going to know the details, what is going to happen in your life, specifically in that month. But in the yearly prediction, I want to tell you what is the theme of this year for you and what are the struggles, what are the blessings that you will experience throughout the year, and what can you do to make your life better? Before we dive in, please subscribe my channel. This is a very new channel. Please subscribe and follow the bell icon so that you know when I upload a new video. And I'm going to upload several kinds of videos, like this video specifically for Aries people, but there are going to be videos in this channel. Those will be for everybody. Everybody can get help from those videos, so please subscribe. Now let's talk about blessings first. You do have some struggles, but we're going to get into that in a while. So let's start with blessings. The blessings of this year will actually start on March 11th when the Jupiter goes direct. Before that, what is it then? Before that, you have the blessings of your Lagna Lord, Mars. Mars will be exalted from June 16th to February 13th. This entire time is the best time for you in the entire year. It's too soon actually. You need to start preparing now. No, it's not, don't panic. Mars is your Lagna Lord. Mars will be exalted in Capricorn in your 10th house. You need to plan. Mars is a warrior planet, right? Mars will fight. Mars will go to the battlefield and take lives for you, and you may die if you're not good at it. No, again, don't panic. When Mars is your Lagna Lord, then you go for the battles and you win. When it is exalted in the 10th house, the house of your profession, your job, what you do, then it's a very good thing. But it is there for 1 month. This 1 month, you need to strategize. What is an exalted Mars? When Mars is exalted, this Mars will think about the strategy before going into the battlefield. Before jumping into the death trap, it will strategize how to win, how to actually fight the battle. And exalted Mars will also choose the battles. Like, is this a war, worth fighting? Is this a battle that I want to, waste my time, energy, and money on, or not? Exalted Mars will actually take you towards the right battles, the correct battles, and fight with strategy, Definitely you need the force, you need the energy, you need the physical strength, you need your mental strength, but you need the strategy most. And an exalted Mars is a very good strategist. So I request you to sit down from January 16th to February 13th and plan for the entire year. Strategize. I'm pretty sure, next I'm going to talk about the struggles, and it is going to be in your work related area. So I'm pretty sure you are already getting the indications or the clues of what kind of troubles are you in your profession, in your job, in your business, what you do to earn money. You're already seeing the problems because your Saturn is already in 12th house. Saturn is your 10th house lord. You're already in trouble. So sit down, evaluate the situation, find out what is bothering your professional life. What is the problem? Who is the problem? Maybe one person is the problem. So find that out, strategize before going into fight, before declaring war. Think about it. Think about what is the strength you have. What are the strengths that you possess, and what can you employ to solve any issue that you're having, right? So your Lagna Lord, this 1 month is exalted, but the entire year it doesn't go retrograde. So that means it goes only forward. It goes further from 10th to 11th to 12th to 1st to 2nd. So it will travel, and it will travel to until Leo, your 5th house. So this entire year is, Mars is your saving grace. Your Lagna Lord is, and if the Lagna Lord comes to save you, is the best thing that can happen to you. But I want to say one thing, that this yearly prediction is very generic. It's about the planetary positions and the star positions of, all the planets and stars we have in the sky during this year. It will have a general impact on all the Aries Ascendants, which I am going to list here, and I'm already talking about these things. But if you are dealing with a specific issue in your life, we need to see your specific birth chart and the Mahadasha that you're going through. These are very important. This yearly horoscope or the monthly horoscope I'm going to make, these are actually dependent on the transits, which is happening right now, this month, this year. But if there is no promise in your birth chart, good things will not happen. I tell you, everything is going to be good, but maybe it's not. If there is no indication of you losing the job according to your Mahadasha and according to your birth chart, then maybe, you are in Aries, you have the transit to where your job is jeopardized, but you are safe because your birth chart is blessing you. So don't take it for like this is the life and death, what I'm saying in this video, and don't panic, and don't get too happy about the good things I said, because we need to see your birth chart. Okay, but I'm actually keeping this in the general line of aspects in your life, so more or less it will be actually valid for all the Aries people. So we have talked about Mars, your Lagna Lord, as your saving grace, as the blessing. Next is Jupiter. So the first of, as I already told you, until March 11th, it is going retrograde in your 3rd house. But still it's Jupiter. If you behave ethically and morally, then it's gonna be fine. And when it is retrograde, it just means that you need to put in a little more effort. and it is possible. And from March 11th onwards, Jupiter will become direct, and then it will actually give you clear idea. It will give you more courage, and it will give you an ability to effectively communicate. But most importantly, it will give you the ability to take right decision, the correct decision, analyze the situation and take the correct decision which is right for you. So these abilities are very important. And then on June 2nd, it will enter Cancer and it will be exalted. Now, what exalted Jupiter means? Exalted Jupiter gives you the ability to choose the path of Dharma. Dharma means do it correctly, do it with ethics. And it is actually getting exalted in your fourth house, your family life, your homeland, the apartment, the house you live in, your family, your emotional health. All these things are going to be at ease, are going to be blessed. All these things will bring mental peace to you. And this Jupiter will aspect your 10th house. So when these aspects, exalted Jupiter aspects your house of work and profession, it is also blessed. The problems will calm down. Again, I didn't tell you the problems yet, but this is a blessing. And then on October 31st, Jupiter will enter your 5th house. Because of Ketu sitting there, you are already struggling with romance, your romantic relationships, your romantic partners. You're struggling with your children, if you have children. Then you're struggling with your education. You're struggling with your creative expression, your creative intelligence. Now, when October 31st, Jupiter enters Leo in your 5th house, these things will ease up a little bit. These things will improve. The relationship with your romantic partner, with your children will improve. The relationship will actually get a different perspective. If you're struggling with your education, then it will help you now. And it will ease up. And this Jupiter will have an aspect on your Rahu. Rahu in the 11th house. Now let's talk about the struggles. Rahu in the 11th house, is it a bad thing? No. But Saturn is in the 12th house. That's a bad thing? No. Good and bad are actually dependent on the perspective. It's just what you need to do, how you need to do. So Saturn in the 12th house is a problem because it doesn't actually allow us to do what we usually do. See, Saturn is for everybody, Saturn represents the work, karma. It's not the past life karma or, the phrase that is very popular, the karma is a bitch. So here we mean like we do something and then karma comes back to, punish us. It's just regular karma. The word karma actually means work. So Saturn is work. And 12th house is the end of every worldly things. Is the house for liberation or moksha, if you have heard the word. It's the house for, where you enter the spiritual realm. What is Saturn doing there? And in Pisces. What will Saturn do? Karma is for this life, to live, to earn money, to feed yourself, clothe yourself, accommodate yourself. And now you're like, nothing is important. But when Saturn gets there, then my explanation is find work that is charity. You don't do it for money. And now I'm not asking you to leave your job and, become a monk and dedicate your life to the service of others. What I'm asking you to find one day and find a charity. Most effectively, it would be if it is an old home or a senior citizen home, and you help them out. You go and really work, like clean their houses, clean, their common area, clean their garden. And it is a charity work. Do it on Saturday. Try to do it on Saturday. Now Saturn is your 10th lord too. 10th lord in the 12th house indicates problems, issues. And Rahu sitting in the 11th house. There is a push and pull. 11th house is the house of gains, house of networking, house of all the people you know. And 12th house is isolation. 12th house is, end of the worldly things. So there's a push and pull going on. And Saturn is your 10th lord, so your work, your business, your profession is in trouble. So in this situation, there are two things. One is the charity work that I just told you. Please try to find a way to do that. And another thing is, take it easy. It's 12th house. You cannot take your materialistic world seriously. Your job is not life and death, at least for this year. Your job is there. If you take it easy, if you don't take it seriously, or if you don't make, if you don't obsess about it, it's going to be a little difficult to do it. But if you can let go of the obsession, oh, why didn't I get promoted? Why did my boss behave like this? I really didn't get enough credit for that presentation that I made. Let it go. Keep the job. This is just this year. Next year it's going to change. Keep the job, let it go, take it easy. This is not life and death. This is just a job. You make money, you have to live. Live your life. This is your income. Do it properly. Be disciplined. Discipline is very important in this year. Have a disciplined work schedule and take your charity work as that is your main job. It's just one day, maybe for a couple of hours or 3-4 hours, but do it with conviction. Do it with discipline. Don't miss any Saturday. So discipline is very important, but don't take it seriously. Peace over conflict. Peace over promotion. Peace over everything else. That will actually help you to ease up the impacts of Ketu in the 5th house. So try to meditate also. Try to meditate a little bit, maybe just 20 minutes, 30 minutes, sit down with yourself. And it's not really, it doesn't have to be anything special. Just sit quietly, close your eyes and concentrate on what is important, what is not. Because this is the year of transformation also for you. This is the year for, individual reflection. Who are you? What is your job? here? What is the meaning of life? What is your purpose of life? Sit down, think about it, and figure out. Now, we need to deal with Rahu also. And Rahu is in the 11th house. And it is actually going to help you if you know how to deal with it. Don't become obsessed about the materialistic gains. That is the 11th house. Rahu has a tendency to give you the obsession about the house that he's sitting in. So, don't obsess about the materialistic gains. Again, why didn't I get the promotion? It's okay. I don't know. Fine, if you actually come with your specific chart, maybe I will be able to give you more specific information. But trust me, not getting the promotion, maybe that's a good thing. Don't obsess. Why did he misbehave with me? His problem. Now, how to deal with this Rahu that will give you some positive things. Learn new skills about networking. That will actually may give you some gains also. Learn a new technology. And then talk about it in your network. Help others also to learn that technology, the new skill that you just learned. It will improve your relationship with the people that you regularly interact with. Those are your professional network. Because see, Rahu in the 11th house and your profession lord 10th Saturn, 10th lord of profession Saturn is in the 12th house. There is a push and pull. So I'm not saying to leave anything and concentrate on the liberation and the 12th house and moksha, but take it easy and also use your Rahu positively. Okay, so I think I have covered the blessings and the struggles of this year. This is a bigger picture. This is a wholesome picture. I'm going to make monthly horoscopes and I'm going to follow the sun. So it will be like from the mid of 1 month to the mid of next month, because monthly horoscope should actually follow sun. Sun changes houses, big things happen. And then in the monthly horoscope, I'm going to talk about the other comparatively faster moving planets that will have an impact on you, on maybe different aspects also will come up more. But this was for you, for Aries people, and this year's overall theme for you would be how do you deal with your job? Even if you are employed or you are a businessman, you need to take it easy. Peace over everything else. Remember that. But keep working. Be very disciplined and do it regularly. And you have your blessings of your Lagna Lord, and you have the blessings in your in the aspects of your life that actually covers the courage, your communication, your decision making, your emotional health, your self-expression and the later part of the year. So there are a lot of blessings. Concentrate on them and your Mars. Strategize. And if it is necessary, you will go to war and you will win. So, Happy New Year.